Good boy. Yes, get up. Good boy, Whiskey. Good boy. Sound and movement are triggering him at this point. Good boy. No. No. You're having a brush. Thank you. I do want to be quite firm with him. No. And be in charge of this situation because he's scared of the brush, right?
Gentlemen, we apologise. We are interrupting this broadcast.
That'll work.
I was just being silly.
Well,
We're
yeah.
interrupting this broadcast because, well, we recorded a fun little video and
We're
we
just
wanted
going
to...
to put it in the start of this video.
And then...
It's an unboxing.
Well, it's an unboxing.
Long awaited.
It's a legendary unboxing.
Cheated.
No, you just lost. Anyway, fun video for you guys and have a look. And we'll get back to the grooming shortly.
Bye.
Hello, my beautiful fur family. Kylie the groomer and husband. And Judy Pools.
Hang on. Go
Oh,
back.
sorry. Husband.
No. What's going on? Look, what's going on with your hair?
It's, well, it's not purple. That's your fault.
Why is it my fault?
Because you haven't coloured my hair for me. I bleached it and you haven't coloured it. But look what I did colour.
I've been so busy. Look at this.
Although it's a bit faded now.
Yeah, because you did it ages ago.
I did it a few weeks ago.
I've been so slack I haven't
Jude,
done
come
the
here.
video.
Sit. Sit. Good boy. You can give a high five for everybody. Thank
Aw. Doesn't he look like a pinata?
you. Come here. He needs a brush.
Hang on, where's a stick?
He does not. Do not pinata my dog. My word.
I can't find a stick.
You need a brush, mister. And a bath. You need to go to the groomers. Hey?
Yeah. Right.
Anyway, why are we here?
Wow.
Because I want to dye husband's hair purple. And if I can correctly guess what's inside this box, and I think I have a good idea now. Yes, I got one. I've got one.
You got one.
If I
Okay.
can correctly guess what's in this box.
So she really wants to colour my hair purple. And so I've been buying her presents, and I'm saying if she can guess what's inside, we're so backlogged with presents. There's another one already here. She's so slack. We haven't made a video to guess.
I have an idea. If I get it right, I get to dye his hair purple.
You won't get it.
Okay, so I do have a few guesses.
So what are the clues that I tell you?
It came from Amazon. Can you come over here, please, sir?
Yeah, but okay. So that is a clue because you can look online. Yeah.
Yes, it came from Amazon. It was $40, $42.
42. Yes.
$42. It's not electronic,
No.
but
I think you've got
it
it.
makes noise.
I think you got it.
I don't know.
You know, I'm not actually. No, I'm changing the rules.
No.
You've had
can't
that box
change the
for
rules.
so long.
Look, I have not tampered
Okay,
with
what's the
it.
date? Look at the date on this.
Does it have a date?
I'll just show everyone the
I know
address.
you've got to blur that
I'll
out.
blur that out.
It came from Alexandria, New South Wales.
What's the address, please? Not the address.
We don't want to know
What is the
address.
time? The date.
There's no...
That's been sitting in your salon
It's about 3 weeks.
for 3 weeks,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And you've been procrastinating.
No, I
That's
haven't.
not how this
I've been
works.
very busy.
You can't cheat like that.
Colouring dogs
How do I-
and
look, you've
such.
opened
You're
it.
not
It's
recording
slightly
anything.
opened.
Look, you're...
It's slightly open.
I
You've
didn't
been,
do... Don't...
You've been peeking in there.
You can't see. I have not. You know me.
That box is very tattered.
That's from the postage.
Yeah, it's sitting in your salon for 3
It's been
weeks.
sitting in a dog grooming salon
No.
for 3 weeks. Anyway.
You know what? I'm changing the rules.
Okay, so let's...
Because
no,
we're so backlogged on presents
No.
that I don't think this one counts.
Yes, it does, because I think I know what this
Because
one
I'm afraid
is.
you
I'm
do.
actually really
I'm
confident
worried
now.
that you do.
Did you see what I was Googling just before?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. So, all right, I've had a few guesses along the way. So it's not electronic. It's $42. It makes noise. Okay, I had no clue until 3 or 4 minutes ago.
Oh,
I
no.
think I know what
This
this
is why the game.
And
it's
I am
not
so
fair.
confident that he's gonna have purple hair
It's
when I get
not
mine
fair.
done next.
It's not fair.
Okay, so my first guess was a boink boink. What is it called? It's a thing and it's got balls and you boink boink boink. like one of those. But then he
I
said,
don't know what you're talking about. Can you describe it more? You lunatic.
It's got
I'll
little...
put it on the screen. I know exactly what you're
Okay,
talking about.
good.
It's just boink boink.
It's a boink boink. I don't know what it's called.
You shit.
But the one clue was that it was something we already had, and the kids wrecked it.
No.
And I had no clue. I had no clue. I've had literally almost no guesses of what this is.
I told you too much. That's not fair.
No, you didn't, because it was only seriously when I was just sitting inside for a few minutes. I just got it.
You were
came
supposed
to me,
to guess it a week ago.
and I know
2
what it
weeks ago.
is, but I haven't had any guesses. Okay, so my guess. Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready?
Go.
My guess is that it's the bunny game with the carrot.
Shit.
Oh my god, is it really?
Yes. Yes. Oh,
Sorry, G. Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Oh, and it was by chance it came up when I was searching for things. And I was like,
I told you too much.
No, you didn't. 'Cause
I
you
did.
didn't tell me anything.
I told you way too much.
No,
And then I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No,
You guys, you get in the
I'm
comments,
copping
you tell
out.
him I won.
Because there's already a whole nother present here, and you were supposed to already guess this. So, guys, I don't think this is fair. This is...
It's the bunny game! How did I guess this?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I love this game too,
It's the
by the way.
best
but
game in
this
the
is
world.
So good.
So what we'll do is next week we'll bring that out. We'll do a video of us playing it.
With your purple hair.
Because it's... No, it's not going to happen because... Like I said... Yeah, no, there are rules.
Legitimate. No.
There are rules.
You've been too busy to come out here and do this.
No, it's not. No, we haven't. There's been COVID in the way and all that sort of thing. This was supposed to be done for something else that we have planned.
No. Okay, give me this camera. You guys tell me.
I didn't.
You tell me. Hang on, I haven't got it. You tell me. That was fair and square. Fair and square.
No.
That was...
I don't want purple.
Do you know what? I only guessed it, seriously, 3 minutes ago.
I kept telling you over and over again, guess the present, we've got to do the
I
video,
didn't
guess the
have any
present.
guesses.
And then you're like, oh, I don't want it.
That is not true.
Don't want to guess it.
That's not true. I guessed
You
it.
got it right.
I guessed it.
Well, now what?
Now you get purple hair.
Well, that means I don't have to give you your other present.
Well, no, because we'll work out new challenges. I always want something. You're breaking my curtain. Careful. Judy Poos.
Do you think that's fair, Jude?
High five mummy if daddy gets purple hair.
Oh, no.
Yes. Should daddy get purple hair?
Do you know I have to go in public?
You give mummy high five if daddy should have purple hair. High five.
No, you just, that's... So that, again, you don't do it the first time. You keep luring
Should daddy have
him
purple
into...
hair? Ah, there we go.
Should daddy not do it? Yeah, see?
Don't you take my things away from me. This is my doggy, Cactus.
He did, but he loves me more.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Alright,
I'm sorry, sucker, but I won. You guys tell him.
this is disgraceful.
You guys tell him. You say it. Purple hair. It's temporary. It's like 8 to 12 washes. It comes out. He'll live.
But I have to bleach first.
No, you don't have to bleach.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Oh, okay, I won't then. Yeah, that's fine.
You've got grey hair. It probably won't even hold that long in
This
your
is
hair.
a kid's game.
We got to play this. It's like my
But
favourite
it's
game.
so good. It's the best game.
Are we going to do a video where we play the game?
Yes, we will.
I can't believe I didn't know the sound. I had no idea
How
it
did
was
you-
a game.
Yeah, I was
It
surprised you
just-
didn't get it. But you did get it.
I did, but I
What were
got
your
it.
other guesses?
The boinky boink.
Yeah, but...
There was a few.
whatever. You guessed it right.
I guessed it.
a
He's
crap.
mad.
Did, because you cheated me.
I didn't cheat you. I did nothing wrong other
Say
than
goodbye.
guess the. Bye.
Say goodbye to everybody. Lovely. And tell them about we're nearly at 5,000.
Oh yes, what was it? 4,000. Here, I'll hold this. 4,930.
63.
No, 36, wasn't it?
4,900.
4,936. So, please subscribe.
Subscribers, yeah.
Please subscribe. We want more subscribers. I'm trying to get to 5,000 so I can do a fancy 5,000 video and celebrate.
We've got some really cool videos coming up, some funny stuff.
Some fun stuff that we
Can't
do.
tell you about it now.
I mean, There's dog grooming. We do lots of dog grooming, but we like to have a bit of fun. So hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want notifications for when we post our crazy videos. Give us a thumbs up, especially if you think Dale should have purple hair. And
I'm not going to see any of those, so don't worry.
get in the comments, please. Get in the comments. 'Cause I won! Me! I guessed it. Okay, we have had a conversation.
What? Not one that I like.
Not one that he likes. Okay, so he is going to have purple hair. Come here, give me
We have
this.
another package. Where's
come
your
here.
other package?
Come and join me. I don't know. You've got the other one.
Okay,
You
anyway.
didn't give it to me. Come
Right,
here.
doesn't matter.
Come here. Okay.
I'm not happy with this situation.
Husband is going to have purple hair.
Oh my god.
And for the next package, the next challenge that I want to win, because I always want something and I like to have fun. Oh, I just saw my flowers over there. Can you see it? Wait, I have to be distracted. I grew
dead.
these. No, they're not. They're red.
Dead.
They're not dead. They're beautiful. I cut them last
dying.
night.
Look at there's a dead one down here.
Oh, it fell out.
Dead.
Anyways, I grew flowers. Sorry, I got distracted.
You kill
That's how my
flowers?
brain works.
You kill a lot of flowers.
They die on the bush anyway, so you might as well
All
cut
the bushes
them off.
that you have, yeah, they
Okay, anyways. No, they don't. They're beautiful flowers. Anyway,
kill more flowers.
I got so distracted then. So the
By
next
dead
challenge, they're not dead flowers. The next challenge, now that I've won purple hair on attempt 2, because I still have my screaming goat over there.
Yeah, right. So what are you going to make me do this time?
Okay, the next challenge, if I can guess it, you have to put on a cow onesie.
Which I just happen to have.
You have to put on the cow onesie
Yeah.
and get your floofy little doggy here. Judas.
What?
Hi. You got to take your dog.
Yeah.
And when you go to pick the kids up from school, you have to get out of the car and stand at the gate in your cow onesie holding your dog waiting for the kids.
I'll be arrested.
Why would you be arrested? You'd be laughed at.
People would call the
Somebody
police.
might pull your tail.
Oh no. Actually, that would be
Hilarious.
That would be awful for not me, for the kids,
Oh, for your children.
for Jordan.
I will ask if the kids aren't embarrassed, because it's not Amber. Amber's in high school, so it'll only
I have
be.
to pick her up in the car next.
Oh
like,
yeah,
right
that's
after
fine. You can take it off. You can take it off for Amber, but the little kids would find it funny. My face is red because I'm so amused. This is good.
You got to guess it though.
I do have to guess
Yeah.
it. I might never guess it.
I'm not
This
going to
could
give you
be-
anywhere near as many clues this
You
time.
gave me hardly any
because-
clues. My face is red
And
from
I happen
laughing.
to have a cow onesie.
And this terrible buttery blonde hair makes it even more red.
I've also got a Tigger onesie.
You can pick.
Why I have these?
He
I don't
has
know.
a cow onesie, a tiger onesie, and a teddy bear. No, it's a monkey onesie. So you can pick. Although not the monkey one is not very good. Either Tigger or the cow.
I don't think it's monkey. I think it's a teddy bear.
Deal? All right.
What do I get?
Purple hair.
No, the bet.
I don't know. You started this. You started buying packages.
I've got nothing for me. Like nothing. I want monetary value. If you don't, every time you don't get it, I want $5.
No. Every time I miss, I will take you to McDonald's for a
McDonald's.
Yes, McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Every
not
time-
Macca's.
Every time
No.
I don't win, I'll take you for a sundae or like what are those things called? A McFlurry or
Oh
something.
yeah, cool.
Yeah?
You buy me a McFlurry.
I'll buy you a McFlurry.
Even though I'll give you the money.
What? You
Yeah,
can-
okay.
I
So
make a
she says it
significant
wrong,
income
right?
earner.
I hate the way she says it. She goes, "Oh, we're going to McDonald's. McDonald's. It's Macca's.
McDonald's.
Macca's. Going to Macca's."
All right, we've got to add a whole new thing now in the
Every
comments.
time, I can't
Macca's
change
or
it.
McDonald's?
No, it's Macca's.
McDonald's.
Going to Macca's. Not. We're going to McDonald's.
Even when
Because
I
it's
say
like-
it, come on
there's a
guys, we're going to
pause.
McDonald's. I don't even say McDonald's.
Yes,
I
you
don't
do.
even say, I don't say Macca's ever.
Macca's is the right way. Macca's.
Anyways,
Anyway.
what do you say?
And forget about it. Move on.
So hopefully the next
Irritation
time you
thing.
see husband, both of us will have
Oh,
purple hair.
yeah, purple hair. They don't want to see that.
Yes, there were plenty of comments in the other video, in the other thing that yes.
Yeah.
There were some that were like, no, but those are just the people who aren't having fun.
All
Gotta
right.
be fun. Yes. Purple
Just finish
hair.
this flaming video.
Finish this flaming video. Let's sign out with Judy Poos. Come here. Show me your booper. Where's your booper? Boop. High five. Say bye, friends. Love you. Sit. No, sit. Good boy. High five for your friends.
Here's a dead flower.
You make him sneeze. All right, guys. Bye. Hello, my beautiful fur family. Kylie the Groomer here. We have Whiskey, and you'll notice I've got my low and calm tone on. Whiskey is a Border Collie, and he's very anxious and very fearful. So you'll see he is already irritated because I've got him on a lead here, and his movement is restricted. We're sitting on the table. I'm hairy. I just finished bathing, grooming Shadow, the Quiche Hound. I don't know if that video is up, but whew, you want to see that one when it comes. What we're doing is just taking a few minutes to get to know each other. I'm just taking in some of Whiskey's movements and responses to things. Whiskey, come here, sit. So he's quite a polite boy, but he's got fear. He's afraid, and we're going to see a lot of fear response from him. Mum can't brush him. He does not like to be brushed. She can't use a blow dryer on him, but she can give him a bath. So that's something we can work with. We will be using a muzzle on him. So you can just see his responses to touch is to immediately turn and see what's going on. He's quite a good listener, but he reacts before he listens. So he can't just sit and see something happen. He's reacting to it the second something's happening. So I'm just trying to stop him from falling off the table. The longer that we sit here, the more reactive he's getting, which is good because I want to see that, and then I want to be able to calm him down. So he's snugged into me here. He's leaning on me to help calm him down and regulate his anxiety right now. So we're connecting. That's the purpose of sitting with him for 5 or 10 minutes and doing that get to knowing you, is that he connects with me as the person who will help him to feel safe. So I'm not the person doing things to him. I'm the person who can help him to calm down and feel safe. So that connection has just happened. He's now got his body up against mine, and we're all, hey, all locked in with each other. And I've got my arm here giving him a nice pat on the chest and helping him to calm down. So what we're going to do for Whiskey, the conversation with Mum is that we will use a muzzle and different tethers and things to keep him restrained so that he can't lunge out and bite me while I am ultimately doing things that he's not going to like. And that we may not achieve a full groom or a groom that's completely to the standard that you see on, say, my Facebook page and things like that. With some of my other Border Collies, we're all on the same page with we're going to do as much as we can for Whiskey, and that's as much as we'll be able to do. Sit. Thank you. See, he's a really good boy. He's absolutely a good boy. He's very sweet. You can see his eyes are popping out of his head. He's panting at a very quick rate. He is certainly stressed. So what we're going to do is I'm going to untether him and let him down on the floor, and we'll go ahead and get his grooming going. I'll run the bath, and then we'll go and get started. Okey-dokey, I am just getting Whiskey, so he's on the floor. I did tether him because he was wanting to jump over my gate. Come here. Get up. Get up. Get up. So he's apprehensive, so I'm not pulling on him. I'm just holding my same position and maintaining my position with the tether. I have not muzzled him yet, and I may need to because he's getting reactive. Get up. Up. Yes, good boy. Up. Whiskey. Yes, good boy. Get up. Okay. Stop. Sit. Right, you need to calm down. We're not doing this. No. So in this situation, I need to be in charge of this dog. So you will hear me talking sometimes in a harsh tone. And we're just going to take our time. I got lots of hair on the floor from this Quiche Hound I just groomed, but excuse that. We'll bring this around so you can see. Whiskey, get up. Get up. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. Get up. So you can see I'm trying at my best to just maintain this position, and I'm going to let it be his choice to get in here as best as I can. Good boy. Yes, get up. Good boy, Whiskey. Good boy. Good job, buddy. So we didn't make that a fight. We just had to wait for him to make that choice for himself. Good boy. Stay. So he's going to get himself twirled around and whatnot. That's fine. If he gets stuck, I'll help him out.
Wind your tongue. So just put this door down. Good boy. So, what I want to do is prevent him from jumping out of the bath and hurting himself. I'm just going to try and wait till he settles himself into a position and work with what I've got. So he's going to have 2 tethers on, which some people like to comment that that's overkill, and that's absolutely fine. You're entitled to whatever opinion you like. But I ain't getting bitten by no doggies. No, I'm not. And we're going to grab our muzzle. We'll just see if this is the right size for him. Good boy, yes. That is a nice fit. So it is on the tighter side, but necessary. Okay, because so that will irritate him. Stop. Stop. So just wait for him to calm down. He has got his foot stuck, I'm aware. So, put this one. See, this is the behaviours that I want to prevent. I don't want him to injure himself. Hey, hey, you don't like that? You don't like that muzzle? That's okay, I know. Okay, can I get you to calm down? Can we get down? Get down. Okay. So, it may just end up being a case of just getting it done, which is what I'm feeling. I'm gonna turn the bath on now. It's the muzzle right now that's setting him off. We just have to let him settle into that. Hey, stop. We'll turn the bath on first. That's it, good boy. Swap over to our wash tank. So I groom a lot of dogs that are reactive like this. It's just a matter of supporting them. He needs to be groomed. He needs to have all this undercoat out, or he'll end up having to be sedated and shaved after a period of time. So if we can just support him through those initial fear responses, and he's just scared, he's not mean, he's just scared. If we can just support him through the initial fear response, we can get a lot done with him. So I'm going to keep as much as I can contact with his body so that he can feel my hand. Good boy, Richie. Okay, so he's calming down a little bit now. He's familiar with having a bath. That's not new to him. This great big hydro bath is. I'm going to get him nice and saturated all over. Good boy, Richie. His bum is an area he does not like touch, and definitely not going to get a brush in there, and Mum at least can't. So we're going to work hard to get as much hair out with our hose in the bath, so that we're not trying to get brushes in there as much as possible. So his underside, the front feet are always sensitive, even on a good border collie. Don't know why. They always are. You're doing great, Whiskey. You're doing such a good job. So he's still absolutely terrified. He's ready to jump out the second he gets the chance right now. But he is just resigning to the fact that he's having a bath, and he's got his head down and he's just trying to survive it now. He knows he can't do anything about it, so he's just trying to survive this process. He's all tense and locked up. He's not enjoying this at all. So the idea first was just to get him saturated and have that deshedding shampoo really soaking in. It's okay. So just mic it up near his head. I'm not going to do too much with his ears today. Might get a washcloth if I can sneak over to the cupboard there and give his face a wipe down. But it's mostly his body and back end that we want to sort out. You're doing great, honey pun. You're doing fantastic, you guys. What we have to remember when we're trying to understand this behaviour is to be empathetic. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. So see that escape? Looking to escape. We're just going to give him a second to come back down. That's it. Good boy. We're having our bath, Richie. So it's going to be really understanding. Like, how would you feel if you were taken to a place to go have stuff done to you that you don't like and that you're scared of? Calm down, Whiskey. I got you. You'd be up in arms, be protesting the whole thing. No, I'm not having that done. And we don't do things we don't want to do as people. We just don't. So with these doggies, they don't want to do it, but we're making them. So we have to just understand that and be on side with them. And tell them, I know, I do. You're okay. That's my hand. So you want to try and connect with your doggy. Be someone they can lean on to help them feel safe. I'm here with you. I'm here. You're okay. Good boy. Good boy. That's okay. You're okay. So the blow drying is necessary, but how much of that we'll get through, I don't know. Sound and movement are triggering him at this point. Good boy. And I am trying to head down more towards that rear end that I know he can't, he doesn't like. So I'm not going to let him sit here in the bath soaking in that shampoo because he's not going to sit. He'll be trying to jump out the whole time. So we're just going to carry on. Now trying to push out all that dead hair as much as we can. And remember, we might not get a brush through here, we might not get the hair dry. So our main focus is knowing that he's reasonably tolerant of the bath. Our main focus is to get as much out in the bath. Calm down, Whiskey. So I'm going to keep going. He wants to stand there, he can stand there, that's his choice. I'm just watching to make sure he's not getting any legs caught here. Hello, my darling. Good boy. So under the chin and chest area is definitely very difficult to get to when we know that our dog might have an aggressive response. And I did put a lot of shampoo in, got lots of deshed, clarifying, just because I want no stuffing around in this bath. I want the best chance to get his coat super clean and as much hair out as possible in the bath. Okay. No. So I'm not going to let him jump on me on this side. That's a no. Okay, I'm going to be firm on that. So he's got his leg caught now. Pickle. Help him down here. Stop. Stop, Whiskey. Stop. Okay, come. Yeah, I know. Hard day, huh? Yes? You're doing great. Stay there. Good boy. You're doing a good job. You're doing a very good job. And I'm here for you. I've got you. We're doing this together. Down. Good boy. Down. Down. We're not doing that. You calm down. Whiskey. Good boy. So far's doing well. He's not trying to bite me, he's just trying to get away from me. So starting to get that hair loosening up now. He's not overly long haired either, so this should be a fairly easy process. And he's not matted, there's just hair there that needs to come out. Sorry, did I say he's not matted? I can grab a handful of matting. Okay, scratch that, his back end is matted. Mum has specifically said she didn't want him trimmed, but that booty might be getting it trimmed. We can't get a brush in there. And that's what happens when you can't brush the dog. Those are the things that make it very difficult to work through. So to avoid these sorts of situations, and it's not always avoidable, being afraid is a natural survival instinct. Having fear is what keeps people alive. It stops us walking off of bridges, falling off of buildings, eating raw chicken, all sorts of things. That's what fear does. No, no, thank you. Fear protects us from all of those things. So, you know, some dogs are just born more fearful than others. Things that we can do to help is very early on in their lives, within the first 8 to 12 weeks. Now I'm wet, mister. Get down. Within the first 8 to 12 weeks, ideally we want them to experience all aspects of grooming, appropriate to their breed. We want them to have had a bath and shower. We want them to have been brushed on a regular basis. We want them to have had a blow dryer. In that first 8 to 12 weeks, that's the time before that fear kicks in. They're not really scared of anything at that age. They'll have a go at anything. So you see these mighty little puppies that walk up to a big dog and bark at it. They're not scared. They don't know how to be scared. That instinct is not there yet. The opportunity between 8 to 12 weeks is to create all these healthy pathways to experiences like this. And again, it's not a surefire way, but it is the best way and the best chance that we have of helping dogs to be comfortable with grooming. So for a dog like this, it would be a reasonable assumption that as a pup with his breeder, he was not brushed, 2 to 3 times a week from birth, not birth, but as soon as that puppy is able to spend any time away from mum after a week, we want to see them getting brushed and in that 1 to 2 weeks, they should be having baths and towel dries. Oh, what's happened here? Sorry, mate. I'll stop that up. Sorry. Yeah, my little nubby's the wrong way, I did. There we go. Alright, we can see that plenty of hair has been coming through, which is good. Going to get some conditioner organised. He will be calm for a moment. Sorry, I am facing that at you. Probably a little bit threatening. Now, his coat's very dry. So I'm actually going to use a ton of conditioner, which will help with the shedding. It'll take me a good while to wash out. It'll help remove some of that shedding, but it'll also obviously condition his coat. So see how that's new? He's like, hang on. What's this? What's going on? The aim is just to get it on for a minute. That's it. That's all it was. Just a nice rubber-dubber. He's saying, I didn't agree to that. That's it. That's it. That's all it was. Okay? Just get that through this coat here. Try and get it into his bum. Oh, he's got, you're an entire male too, so that doesn't help you. It's not de-sexed. No, no, no. Come on, I don't want to have a slap fight with you. Stop that. Come on, I don't want you hurting yourself today, sir. I'm just going to turn my pump off and back on again. There we go. Get my pressure back up. So we just want to get this conditioner pretty much rinsed out and take out as much hair with it as we can. No! Whiskey, whiskey. So I'm compromising here. He's allowed to jump up on that side of the bar, which ultimately I shouldn't do either, but I'm trying to allow him some of the movement that he is instinctively wanting to have. And I'm setting the boundary that he's not jumping on this side. I'm very anxious about how we're going to dry this doggy, so I'm going to have to manage my own emotions and the vibes that I'm giving him when we get that going. So done quite well through here. The only concern here is these, see those lumps of mats there? Honestly, we're going to have to clip those out. I will try a mat removal tool, but if he is as fearful of a brush around his back end as Mum says, that's just going to actually be dangerous. So we'll take it as we get there, see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. Sir, thank you. Calm. Thank you. I am very much wetter than I would like to be, my darling. No, no. Get down. Get down. So we do want to rinse this out very thoroughly. We don't want to leave any product in his coat. Very good shake, Whiskey. It's a little bit too early on the shake though, we're not there yet. So we are certainly making good progress here. Just need to get all that conditioner out now. His coat is feeling a lot better, not as dry as it was. As I said, when you're using a lot of products, it's a pain to get it all out. It gives a lot of extra rinsing. But he definitely needed his coat to get, a very good condition. Thank you, calm down. And we really wanted to have that all over for him. So his butt is really basically the last place we're at now. Ironically, the place he doesn't want me to be at. Just going to hold him here. So when I'm using or trying to use a mat breaking tool, I do need to be aware of him being an entire male. That's another level that makes it difficult or dangerous. Okay. I am happy with that. Alright, my dear. I'm going to let him calm down for a minute and get myself a little bit dry. I have ordered an apron and it's not here yet. I think it comes tomorrow. My old apron is got holes in it from dogs jumping up on me. So it's not very good at keeping the water off my belly. I don't know if you guys can see here. It's nothing wet. So I'm just going to take my hand towel and tuck it underneath my shirt. And that will help me out a bit here. Keep my tummy from being cold and soak up some of that water. Alright, good man. And you just calm down and let that water drip off. So I am letting him drip dry. And I'm going to do that for a few minutes actually, because quite a lot of water will come out with him just shaking off and sitting here. And it will reduce the dry time with the blow dryer. And I honestly have no idea how he's going to go with that blow dryer. You guys have seen some of my videos with hey, Whiskey, no, Oak and Tilly. I think Tilly's had a video, and other dogs that are not fond of the blow dryer. They get better. So this is a good opportunity to show you a first time of what I do to try and help the dog to become acclimatized to that scenario, and the pretty serious responses that they start off with. And I am confident that Whiskey is a very good listener, and he is trying to connect with me. Sounds a bit hippy-dippy, but he's trying to be able to listen to me and lean on me. So I'm quite confident that, although we're not going to get him all the way dry today, over time I can certainly work with this anxiety. It's not senseless. He's not senselessly throwing himself around. You know, he is trying to regulate. You want to sit down now? Whiskey, do you want to sit down? Stop. I can help with that. Okay. Whiskey, sit. Okay. Calm down. Whiskey. Come here. Just sit. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, I'm going to go get the blow dryer ready and some other things that I think we'll need, and we'll just go from there. So I'll pop back in a sec. Okay, so I've gathered up some bits and pieces that we're going to try for Whiskey. So the first thing is a chamois, just the usual type that you dry your car with. I'm going to fold that into thirds, make a little sausage out of it. We've got our happy hoodie. I'm going to put this on first. So the idea of this is that we're trying to reduce sound. Where have you been rubbing your nose on the walls? Oh, he did. He rubbed his nose all here and bit my walls. Lovely. And movement. So this is going to wrap around his little ears, if he'll let me. So for some dogs this works, and for other dogs it does not. So the deprivation of senses for some dogs is just overwhelming and not helpful in any way. And we might experience that with Whiskey because the way he responded to having the muzzle on and being completely aggravated by it instantly, that's depriving him of, restricting him of some of his movements. This may have the same effect, and it may have the opposite and be nice and comforting for him. So we're already reducing a large amount of sound coming through here. I'm just going to see where his ears are because he pinned them back on me. He did. So I'm just going to pull that ear leather gently forwards a little bit, tuck it in. There we go. Check on this side. It's very tight. Dig my fingers in there a little bit. Tuck that one in. Okay, so that's the reduction in sound and movement of wind on those ears. And then we're going to put this guy on. Also, again, is to reduce that visual on the blow dry, going back and forwards around him, and reduce some of that movement as well. So not a lot because it's barely going to fit on here, but that's good enough. It'll give me more access here without him being able to see there. We are going to check his tethers. Now, the reason for having 2 tethers is that they cross over each other and prevent him from pulling out of it. Okay, so yes, overkill, I get that. But when we're talking about the safety of the dog, and in my experience, they can flip those things off in an instant and jump out of a bath and hurt themselves. 2 tethers, while uncomfortable, is securing the dog and keeping them safe. So don't even comment that. If you don't like it, don't look at it. That's going to be my only thing that I'm going to say. It is an experiment here. We don't know if this is a yes or a no for Whiskey. We'll see what works, okay? So I'm not going to put my earphones on because I do want to hear his panting and his potential growls and little communications that he'll do. So that's going to stay off. All right. I would prefer to have him at this end or his bum at this end, but he's wedged in that corner there. So we're going to roll with it. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my blow dryer. It is on its lowest setting, and I'm just going to introduce it to him as being something that is not scary. We're not scared of this dryer. No, we're not. Okay, it goes like this. It's very loud. So when Mum puts that, you can see his pupils are going. He's already right on the edge of what he's going to tolerate. When Mum puts her blow dryer on at home, Whiskey makes a run for it. He is out of there. He just is leaving. So I'm hopeful that I will get somewhere. We're going to dry this dog today? No. We're going to try and introduce a blow dryer and help him? Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on now. He may hurt himself. We will just roll with it, alright? Okay. Okay. Sorry, my voice is probably a bit loud. I'm very excited, buddy. I'm so excited for you. You did that, hey? So a little bit damp on the front of the legs. That's fine. His head obviously will be damp. His butt's dry. Everything's dry. I'm so proud of you. Hey, if you haven't already, get a thumbs up for Whiskey, man. That was a good effort. You were fantastic. Yes, you were. This is my spray. It just does. See? So now we just have to brush him. I'm gonna have a quick look at his nails if he'll let me. They're not overly long, so not a huge priority point to get onto those nails. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Most anxious dogs move around a lot and they wear those nails down. So he's already anxious about my brush, which is totally fine. Would you like to see it? No? You just want to ignore the fact that it's there? Also acceptable. So he has shed out a lot. We've lost a lot of that shedding, which is exciting. We know the brush is a trigger point, which is why we did so much work in the bath. So I do want to be aware. No, no, you're having a brush. Thank you. I do want to be quite firm with him. No. And be in charge of this situation because he's scared of the brush, right? But he doesn't know if it hurts or not. He just doesn't like it. No. Right, so here we go. He's going to resign, which is unfortunately mean, but it's what we want. We want him to resign so that he can see it's not bad to be brushed. There's no tangles anywhere except for his bum. See that resigning? I'm not going to brush over his bum until as long as I can leave it. Shh, good boy, Whiskey. There are tangles in his leg feathers, sorry. See that response is so sensitive. He's acting like it's hurting even though nothing's hurting. Calm down, calm down. So the aim here, what we're doing is we're just showing him that brushing's actually nice. We want you to enjoy that, mate. Yeah. Shh. No. No. So anytime he gets over the top and into panic mode, I'm going to stop him, okay? With that hard no. No. Okay? We just don't want him in panic mode. Right? He can be reactive, that's fine. But we don't want... No. We don't want panic mode. And I'm sorry to you guys listening. You probably don't like that. Or it's irritating to hear. That's it. We want the resignation. This is happening. No! And we're not allowing panic mode. See, that response is that it hurts, but we know it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Stop. 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 We're not doing that. You're going to sit. You're going to calm down. You're going to stay. And we're going to do your brushing. Yes, we are. It's okay. So I'm barely even making skin contact, if at all. No. No. Okay, so he's going to spin around. That's fine. You can do that. I'm just going to brush the next part. Because you're getting brushed. We're doing this today. You are capable. So he's trying to be nosy. I don't care. Yeah, here's my hands. You want to be nosy? Okay, so he's threatening a bite. Like, I can bite you if I want to. That's what that is. If you don't stop, I'm going to bite you. Yeah, go on. He's not really. He's not going to bite me. Even if he did have a muzzle on, he's not going to bite. That's a threatened bite. Like, I can do this if I want to. Calm down. Calm down. Stop that. No. No. Such a panic. Such a panic. We're going to get it done. Yes, we are, because you're okay. You're going to stop that. Stop. Brush. It's gentle. It's not always. And see why those tethers, I did those 2 points, because I don't want him going off either side of the table. No. Okay, so now he wants to do bites. No! Okay, so see that panic? He's got into that panic. We want to get him out of that. Got me a scratchy. Okay, we want to bring him back down again. Back to a normal place. So I know that's a loud thing, but what we need to do is get him out of that panic. Stop. You listen to me. Come here. Sit. Stop. Look, you got me owies. Look at that. Can you see that? Smell. We don't do that. We don't do owies to people. Not even if we have panics. No. That's just not how we do things here. See? That's fine. Breathe it out, buddy. Calm down. Just breathe. No. No. Calm. Sit. Good boy. Calm. Sit. Shh. Good boy. See? So we've got his chest brushed out and his body in general. We haven't got his belly. The feathers on those legs definitely need to be brushed. They are tangled. And then of course we've got all that matting in the back end to deal with. So now what we're gonna do, you got me good. Aw, I don't think I've ever had a bleeder. I had a cat scratch once that was a bit of a bleeder, but not from my doggies, no. How do you feel about a comb? Got hair everywhere. Okay, comb. Smells nice. So threatened by everything, mister. No. Ow. I don't think I've ever seen not that sensitive and not that assuming that everything's gonna hurt. I haven't seen that response, not so severely. Or at least not in a long time. So what we're going to do is rig him up differently now. We're going to stop. So I'm just going to take these tools off the table and go show him that. He's watching me. And show him that we're on hands only. These are hands, okay? Loving hands. Just to bring him down a bit because he's just waiting for the next thing that he doesn't like. Hands only, okay? We're going to show him that and definitely communicate that. We're going to rig his booty up. And reduce his movements, which will absolutely aggravate him. And I actually want him on the other side first because I have more control on this side. I'm just going to lower that. Help him hokey pokey here. I'm going to go under. That's it. All the way around. Get his bum suspended up. So the reason for this is to stop him from moving and try and keep him safe. We might lower the table a little bit just to give us a bit more of a hang there for him. And then we're going to take this one here. And I don't know if we'll reach, maybe, there we go. So yes, definitely not an overly comfortable position for this doggy. He can still bite me, but I'm trying to reduce that. No! So we're just going to... Buddy, we only got like 2 brushes in before you escaped that one. Lord knows how we're going to get his booty done, but we do need to get those mats out of there. We absolutely do. So we go back to this tether and this one here. So this won't help us totally, but we're going to give it a go. Okay. No! 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 Okay, so just really gonna go one by one. Keep him as calm as we can. Stop. Stop it. I can have a feel first. So now I'm going to try the belly areas. Stop it. Right? Stop. 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 No. So I'm banging on the table, and that is just to be very definite in the fact that we're stopping. No! Right, I don't like to yell at dogs either. I don't like to yell at my doggies and be stern, but somebody has to be in charge of this scenario, and he's not going to calm down if he thinks that he's in charge and that we're all panicking. Nobody's panicking, just you, and you're being a goober. I'm brushing your belly, yes I am. You're fine, see that? See how I'm brushing your belly and no legs are falling off, all your toes are in place, you're not dying. Oh look, I'm brushing your leg now. Hey, excuse me, hi. You look at me. Whiskey, good boy, Whiskey. Whiskey. Right. So now we're down to the matting and the booty. And it ultimately will come down to just getting this job done. Stop. You want to come up here and have some eye contact and be connected with me, or you just want to go there and resign? So if he comes over here, we'll make eye contact and try and calm him. If he stays over there, we'll let him do that. That's what he's choosing. He's not comfortable hanging like this, so we do want to get on as fast as we can. Generally, this is to support a dog who's struggling to stand, not to hold a dog who will not stand. So if I can encourage him to stand, I will. So he is getting the idea that I'm in charge of this scenario. He is getting that. You know, and then we can get to being nice about things later on down the track, but it's just a process and it sucks. So I'm just going to move his tail out of the way. I'm going to start with my dematting tool and just see if we can get somewhere without having to shave him out. Okay, okay. Good. Are you standing? There you go, you stand. Okay, so I'm just going to start taking these out with the clippers. Sorry Mum, I know you didn't want him trimmed, but that's life. Safety first. And also, we don't want this to be totally horrible for him. I do want it to be an experience that he's not like he'll come back knowing that it's okay. Like, yes, this is hard, but it's actually still okay. Like, nothing shocking has happened here. Other than his own sort of reactions, we've managed to keep him reasonably calm. Nothing terrible's happened here. And although he's in all these tethers, like, I'm not sitting on him to get him groomed. I'm waiting for him to calm down and get into a mindset where we can carry on as much as I can. Okay, good boy. Good boy. And we're just trying to teach him that this is actually not painful, man. Something we can do together and get through. Learn his limits and boundaries. He's allowed to have those. Right? Keep him comfortable. And to be honest, we've gotten a lot further than I thought we would. So I'm very happy. I'm not upset at all. And Mum's going to be very happy because we've gotten a lot further than I told her we would too. I like to under promise and over deliver, and I've definitely done that today. Come on, Whiskey. Whiskey, come on. You don't like the combs, huh? Pulling that undercoat, isn't it? Okay. You're alright, I got you. Whiskey, Whiskey. Good boy. So I'm just pulling very gently pulling some undercoat from him. Bear in mind there's mats there as well that the comb will not go through, so you do need to be gentle with that. So yeah, I definitely don't like to raise my voice and yell at my dogs this is getting through that first time. Hey, he's gonna walk out of here feeling good. And that's the moment when he'll be able to tie this together as having a good outcome, even though it was a hard scenario. Stop. Stop that. There's that resignation. He's just resigning to me now, so I'm going to carry on. Don't want him to resign, of course, but we need to do that to get past all of this stage. I know you've got balls back there. I've got to be careful of too. No! Whiskey? Alright. Okay, so I think we're pretty set on this leg. I think. I'm trying for a bit more brushing. So, and he's settling on this brush as not being painful. He's picked that up already. Stop. Stop. I mean, as I said, hey! No! See, he's reached out to me now. We're making eye contact, and you gotta calm yourself down, boy. You gotta calm down. I don't remember where I was going with that conversation, sorry. Okay, very good. Doing with that tongue now, huh? You'll calm down. I don't know what I was saying. Whiskey Loose, come on. No! No! Good boy. So I'm going to try and get this tail done. Good boy. Good boy, Whiskey. Good boy. Yes. What a good man, huh? What a good boy. Good boy. Woo-woo. Yay! Oh, I think what I was saying is he's eager to please. Good boy! Good boy! He's not food motivated, he's praise motivated, I would say. He wants praise. Good boy, Whiskey Woos. Good boy! Woo! Good boy! Good boy, Whiskey. What a good boy! Good boy! Hey, you're doing a good job. He's doing such a good job. Good boy, Whiskey. Nope. Good boy. Good boy. He's a listener. Hi, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. He knows when he's pleasing. That's what he wants to do. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, Whiskey. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Yes, Whiskey. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, you did it. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy, Whiskey. Yes. 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 Yes, good boy, Whiskey. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Yeah. Good boy, Whiskey. Good job. Good boy, Whiskey. Yes. Yes. Good job. Yes, good boy. Yes. What a good boy. Yes, good boy, Whiskey. Good. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yes. Yes. Good boy, Whiskey. Good boy. We're not going to push on those front legs. Big trigger there. Look at that. That side and his tail is absolutely beautifully brushed out. Yes. Yes. Good boy. So I'm just feeling through to make sure I haven't missed anything. That tummy was quite matted. Well, not matted, but just shedded. We're going to do your tummy now, okay? You hold this up. It's going to be tricky, but... Yes. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good boy, Whiskey. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good boy, Whiskey. Yes. Good boy. Good boy, Whiskey. Good boy. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Yes. See that difference? See the praise there? That's all he needs. Yes. Good boy. Okay, and a stern correction when he's off. Yes. Good boy, Whiskey. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Ah. Hey, hey. That's good. That's good. The legs are the too far point on the push. All right, we don't need to push that far. We actually don't, not at all. All right, now we've got mats back here as well. That may not brush out. Actually not too bad on that side. Maybe they will just brush through. Okay, yes. 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 Good boy. Your mum's gonna be so happy with you. Yes. Yes. Good boy, Whiskey. Yes, good boy. Oh, goodness, Vanilli. Okay, so, sorry, my SD card was full, but this one's pretty full too, so we'll just carry on as fast as we can now at this point. And we've got the other side to go. Yes. It's a total reset, honestly, between the sides of the dog. Total reset. So we'll get this out. That's all the undercoat that we've pulled through so far. We're going to lower his booty. What I don't want is for him to just jump off the table, so we're going to keep a tether on at all times. So we've got this point here. I'm going to sit him down. Sit. Reach him under that tether. And grab this one here. Pull down some of that. So, totally normal response for him to be freaking out. That's fine. He doesn't know why we're doing this. It could be for something far worse than he's already experienced, so fair enough. Alright, we'll get this up here. Oh. We do want it quite tight, which is a bit mean, I know. We've already got this brushed out, that's all gorgeous. Is there more shed I want to take out of there? Yes. We're a little bit damp, yes. That's fine. We want to finish this up as nicely as we can, so we're going to go back to our reset. We've got our brush. Okay, we've worked out that praise is his jam. All right, yes. We're going to praise him standing. Yes, good boy. Good boy, Whiskey. Yes. Ah, yes, good boy. Ah, yes. Yes, good boy. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're just going to ease into this. Right, yes, good boy. See, ah, let him regulate. Good boy, Whiskey. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Right, the arms. Yes, we know that's a... Yes, good boy. So he's corrected himself. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy, Whiskey. Ah! Yes, good boy. Yes. Yes. Ah! No! So we want to get him to correct. Yes, good boy. Yes. Yes. Yes, good boy. Ah! No! Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy, Whiskey. Good boy. Right, that leg is going to be, yes, good boy. That front leg and the tummy, that down, and the chest. Yes, good boy. So he's corrected. Ah! Ah! Yes, good boy. Yes. Ah, 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 ah. No. Yes, good boy. Yes. Yes. Yes, good boy. Good boy, Whiskey. Yes, good boy. Ah! No. No. Stop. So let him settle. Want him proper correcting. Yes, good boy. Okay. There's no nice way about this. We're just going to do it and then praise him for trying to regulate, okay? And take this one. Yes, good boy. Yes. Yes, good boy, Whiskey. Yes, good boy, Whiskey. Regulate. Come on. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. Okay. Oh my goodness, this SD card's empty. Full too. Far out. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. All right, we're at. I just combed his head a little bit, which is a big trigger point for him. Yes. Come on. Okay, so that we've kind of done that. Stop, stop, stop. So what we need to do is work between all of these tethers that we've got going on here to get this neck brushed out, and he does not like it. Yes, yes, good boy. Yes, 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 good boy. Before when I was brushing his head, he got to a point where he was like, oh, this is nice. He's very cute. Yes, good boy, good boy. Yes, good boy. You can see that's a problem area, all that shed coming through. Yes. Good boy, hey? Oh, good boy. Good boy, Whiskey. What a good baby, huh? Is that tether there or not? Tether. Good boy, yes. 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 Good boy, Whiskey. Good boy. Just this chest area. There are tethers there. I'm just going to work around it. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you don't feel so pretty. He is going to be strutting his stuff. Yes, you are. Good boy. He's a good boy. I'm so proud of him. We've come so far. Yes. I don't know if you see the before photo or image, if Dale can get one. Yes. No. No. He's calming down because his tethers are not actually on very tight. Yes. Good boy. Ah. 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 Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. Ah. All right. Stop. I'm going to tighten his tethers up again and show you that I have been able to get rid of that. Check this work. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. We can get our... Ah! No! Yes. Yes. No. Yes. We can get this... Ah! Comb through. I did manage to settle him on it before. Good boy. Yes. No. No. He is getting to the end here. We can get our comb all the way through all of this hair quite easily. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. All over. There is definitely more shedding that I would like to get out, but I don't want to push him too hard today. Even though we're pretty, I'm stoked. I'm absolutely stoked with what we've achieved. If you see his before picture or image, or go back to the start, whatever, all of this hair was not sitting nicely at all. Because of the amount of shedding that was in there that needed to come out, and now we've got him sitting really beautifully. So the last thing we have to do is make him smell pretty. Okay. That's it. No. Shh. Hey, no. Quick brush. She doesn't like. That's fine. I'm not going to stop until he settles because I don't want him to know that I'll stop if he carries on. I want him to settle. Settle. He's being a nice boy. He's being a nice boy. Yes, good boy, Whiskey. And now we can start to release some of these scenarios that we've got going on here. We can finish you off. Yeah. I'm not going to do his nails. There's no point pushing that today. They are worn down naturally. They're not overly long. Just check his dew claws. Really, none of them are drastically long to warrant pushing him that far today. We will work on it. We will add that to our process. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. So we can take this one off now. Yes, good boy. So we do definitely still have some damp spots. We do want to keep up showing him that we're hands only at the moment. But he's going to have to air dry. I've discussed that with Mum already. He is far drier than I ever expected him to be, and his coat is beautiful. So excited, hey? He's going to sit by the fireplace tonight and get nice and warm and dry. And Mum's going to try and give him a brush tomorrow, just to make sure that no hairs are stuck together. That back end is dry and dematted and de-shedded, so that's not going to be a problem. It's here that's going to be the problem. But, you know, you do what you can. Can we do this one? Just try and get through without all those tethers in the way. Yes, good boy. Yes, so we do have some knots here. Just tolerating that though. Remember, he doesn't have a muzzle on now. Just pull through what we can. We're just on our finishing time now. So that's good. We've given him the time he needs and made him so pretty. Okay, yes, good boy, Whiskey. If we separate these hairs now, they will dry much better. That's gorgeous there. Oh, nearly. There we go. That's beautiful. Very happy with that. Oh boy, you feeling yourself? Yeah. Come here. Come here. I want to do this side now. You have to be careful because he does not have a muzzle on. Even though I don't pick him as a biter. But you never know when you're with dogs like this. Their reactions can be unpredictable. At least initially. Yes. No. Come on. See how he settles into it too? He's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I can handle that. Such a good boy. Yeah. So we get him back more regularly. We can work through all of these anxieties. And it'll be a much smaller job, so it'll just become easier and more enjoyable for Whiskey Woo here. More shed just out of there. Sit. Good boy. Can I brush here? Can I do here? Ready? It's just teaching that this is okay, you know. It's feelings that he's just not used to, and it's overwhelming, but definitely a work. We can do so much work with this dog and get him to being a regular, easy groom. Absolutely. Good boy. I know. You want to have head up? Up, up, up. So much to be done for this fellow. So I'm just going to bring that tether up above. Sit. Sit. Thank you. Stay. Yes. I don't want to take it all the way off. I don't want to give him the wrong idea here, but I want it above. There we go. All of that. And then tight. Hand muzzle. Now we can just try and get through here a bit more. It is pulling and I want to support the skin more. Yes, Whiskey, good boy. I'm going to try with my brush and see if he'll allow it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. No, no, no. Okay, wait. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Yes. Okay, brush down. Okay, comb. Sit. Okay, good to hear. Shh. Sit. Yes. Come here. So it, oh Jesus, scraped his shin, I'm sorry. It's not matting, it's just some shed that needs to come through. Just really picking now at the last little bits to kind of really finish off his groom. And that's coming out. Sit. Good boy. It's just something here. It is a big mat. Where is it? Let me have it. Probably preferable for him to have a muzzle on for this, but whatever. Try our luck. I'll try with my little zipper. There we go. That's it. He's done. You want to give me a high five? Paw? Shake? Whiskey, shake? Shake? Did you shake? Oh, good boy. Thank you. Here you go. Shake. Shake. Oh, good boy. Hey, yes. Shake. Whiskey. Shake. Oh, thank you. So kiss. There we go. Good boy. You are all done. He's all done. What a lad. Alright guys, if you haven't already given a thumbs up for Whiskey here, who is a legend. He has done an amazing job. Give him a great big thumbs up. Yes. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and the bell if you want notifications for the next time we post a video. And definitely pop in the comments and say hello, because we love hearing from you all. Let us know where you're from and your dog's name, or your cat, or your lizard, whatever you've got. Otherwise, wherever you are and whatever you're doing, we hope you're having a fantastic time of day, and we'd be super excited to see you again next time. Bye. Say bye, Whiskey. Bye, Whiskey. Shake. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Bye.